Hi guys, it's me SolaceSims. Today I'm bringing you my first video and I decided to build a house. Obviously, that's what you're looking at right now, a speed build. It's a traditional house because I'm basic. No, it's kind of like a style house, but it's 29,000, so not really. I'm really bad at keeping it in budget. So it's a green suburban house, very traditional, and I'm making it 2 stories, one bedroom and one bath. And it's a bit inconvenient because the bathroom is upstairs, but I think it should be okay. It's not that bad because it's kind of a small house, obviously, so it shouldn't be that tedious to just go upstairs and use the bathroom there. So, um, as I'm kind of just getting this pulled up, let's talk about something else. You guys may have noticed that yesterday, the 25th of May, The Sims 4 released a new update to the game with the Delivery Express that we all know so well, and they updated the God family. Now, let me just see here what they actually did with that. Um, The Sims 4, just going on their website. Because I personally, I don't think they did it okay, and I don't think we should keep giving them like we shouldn't keep giving them excuses as to why they're doing a bad job. Like, come on, EA, come on. Um, but yeah, they updated the family, the Goth family. They gave them a makeover. They of course they did some good things. The makeover is nice. I would have liked if they had kept Bella Goth's old hair because I think it looked better on her and fitted her better. But yeah, well, they changed the skin tones to fit them more well, and I like that. But they didn't really, you know, add more personality or story or like they could have like I guess added some relationship with their neighbors and stuff. Well, they don't have any neighbors, but in their neighborhood, like come on, no Sims in this game know each other besides their family, and they don't even like have any relationship with them. It's kind of like the basic I'm friends with them. What? Like, come on now. Anyways, they also like gave us a moodlet lamb. I don't know what to feel about that because we're already talking about how much we hate emotions in The Sims 4 and how unreliable and how bad they are. They change too fast. Why would you add more content to support emotions? Like, you know it's bad. You know we don't want it. I just don't really get. They're really not listening to us. They could be doing a lot better. And just you shouldn't give them any more excuses. Um, yeah. Now I'm just kind of putting in the stair, trying to figure out where that had to go. I used a bunch of time doing that, clearly, because yeah, it's hard to figure out the floor plan for this house, even though it's such a small home. Um, and I'm moving the door now because I decided it did not fit in the middle. So I'm just gonna put a wall through the middle there. And then I'm trying to figure out where the bathroom should be, but I couldn't really fit it downstairs. So now I'll go upstairs and try to figure out where I'm gonna put it there. And it has a very weird shape, the bathroom, when you're gonna see it. So first I'm gonna put in the bedroom, which I'm doing now. And here comes the bathroom. Look, this shape is so weird, but it comes out fine at the end. I think uh, it should be fine. Just putting in some doors now, basic traditional doors, fits well, and I'm putting in door frame. I was gonna put two, but I was like, it's kind of the same room, maybe that's a bit too much. Um, yeah, so I'm using this base game flooring for the patio, and a lot of this house is base game because like, I wanted it to be very accessible to everyone. Not that I think that most people probably have a few more packs than just the base game by now, but I didn't want to fill it with too much because I wanted it to be pretty accessible to everyone. So here I'm trying to figure out the windows for the other rooms and where they should be. And you'll notice I put a chimney, but that's only for decoration because I felt like I couldn't fit in like an actual fireplace. So there won't be one in the build, but that should be okay. You can add in one if you want. Like later on in the living room, I will have like here. That's living room. I am gonna have like a table for the TV and stuff. I guess you could change that to a no, to a wait, fireplace. But I wouldn't. I don't think that looks that good. But well, that's up to you. Because this build will be on the gallery, and I still have to figure out a name. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna call it, but it will be on my gallery, and my origin ID is SolaceSims. Also, it's gonna be in the description. So if you look in the description, you also find my origin ID. Um, I already have like a build up or something. It's a bit old, but check that out too, I guess. So yeah, I've kind of been planning on like how I'm gonna work out this YouTube channel, where I'm gonna go with it and stuff. And I kind of just started on a whim. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to play Sims. I love to share my builds and stuff. So I figured, why not make YouTube? You know, why not share my experience with it? And I've been thinking a bit of what I can be doing with my channel and stuff, and I think I'm definitely gonna do some challenges. Probably some of the, you know, those that there was like uh, like they have these like the challenges they have in the main menu you can do. I forgot what they're called, but I'm thinking of doing some of those because some of them are quite silly and quite funny, and I guess I could do something fun with that. And of course, I'm going to do more speed builds because, as you can see, I love building, and I've been doing it for years. It's going to be more speed builds, and I've also been thinking like Ocean Sims. A few years back, she started a legacy challenge and stuff, and I love legacies, so I've been kind of thinking of doing that too. Really getting into the family, you know, that I'm gonna make, and really like giving them a deep backstory. So I'm definitely thinking of doing that too. Um, and then I was also thinking, um, what was I thinking of actually? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that legacy challenge or if I want to do a short lifespan legacy challenge because, as we all know, Little Sims started that a few years back, and it looks really interesting. And I've tried it before, but I've always failed at doing it. So I definitely think that I'm gonna try and do that because the times I've done it, it's really fun. It goes by so fast. You literally have no time. You just gotta get married right away and get a child because you're gonna die in a minute. So so I'm probably gonna do that because I find it very interesting and it's really funny. It's not that long as a normal legacy challenge, as you might know. So right now I'm just doing the landscaping. I added some like the flower landscaping to make it more what do you call it? More lively, I guess. I've been using that recently a lot for the landscaping because I think it makes it look, as I said, more lively. It just gives like a pop. I don't know. It's nice. So right now I'm starting to work on the furnishing. I'm working on the kitchen, and was trying to figure out what to do with this window, but I'm gonna remove that. And I am gonna switch out where the stove is in a minute because I think it's kind of dumb that it's not against tiles. So I'm gonna switch place with the fridge, and then I'm gonna add tiles on that wall. So as you see, I sized down the hood because I think some of the items in the game are just way too big, like the hood. So I sized that down. I switched the places, smooth things around a bit. And then besides here, I'm gonna have a little dining room. It's not really a dining room, but just a dining table. Um, yeah, and I wanted to try and fit in a microwave, but well, I felt like there wasn't place for it, and I was thinking of it being a more like affordable home. So I was like, I'm not gonna add one because you don't need one. Like you don't really need one. They don't do that much. You can like make hot dogs in them, I guess. Or is that only in The Sims 3? I've been playing a lot of Sims 3 lately. I've been very addicted to it because when I was smaller, it used to be my favorite game. It was all I ever played. So I've been trying to like set foot in that again, and I guess that's where the hot dog thingy came from. And here I tried adding in some color with the curtains, 'cause just wanted a bit more color, so I tried matching it to the tablecloth, but I decided it was too much, so I didn't. And now I'm just adding in a bit of a like kitchen carpet, I guess. I don't know if that's that realistic, but I think it looks good in The Sims, and it's a very narrow living room, but I think I work it out quite well. Kind of. I mean, it looks fine in my opinion, and it's good for just like two Sims or one Sim who's like just starting out. Um, and then at first I wanted to like put not an expensive TV, but one that was like a bit more expensive, and I was like, eh, might as well not because I want it to be more affordable. So there's no reason I was gonna spend that. I was actually just thinking of something. I have exams coming up at my school. I'm in high school, so I have an exam coming up. Well, a few actually. I have two, and then I also have like a test kind of where I just have to talk about an assignment I did. So I'm kind of iffy about those exams. One is psychology, which I'm totally fine with because I'm very good at psychology, not to brag. So I'm fine about that. But the one after is math, and the the requirements we have to like do for the math exam is just I think it's too much. It's an oral exam, so and we have to like make 20 presentations or something on each topic, and we won't know which one we'll be talking about at the exam, so it'll just be completely random. Um, I don't really think we've been given the question chat, like, the 20 topics or whatever, and we have to memorize all of that. So I think that's a bit crazy, and I'm really not excited for that. But I guess I'll be okay in a few weeks, be done. So yeah, um, and well, the psychology exam's quite easy. It's an oral exam too, but it's really easy. You just have to prepare some stuff for like 48 minutes based on some stuff you get. Anyways, school is boring. Let's not talk about that. Um, so, where I want to take my channel is also like in the future. I want to start live streaming because I think it's a very good way to like connect with you viewers, if you know what I mean, and also just and also it's very fun to really just get to talk with who's actually watching your videos and stuff, get their opinion on stuff, and it's been really good, really fun. Yeah. So here now I'm actually making the bathroom. As you can see, I was having a bit of trouble with where I wanted to put the toilet, but I figured it out, adding some decor to actually make it look like someone lives there. Um, I'm just adding some basic stuff, you know, just very ordinary bathroom stuff. I'm adding these blinds. Um, I don't know how I feel about these blinds. Maybe I should have picked some other blinds, but I guess it's fine. You can always switch them out. It's pretty easy, and you can like in my builds. Do not worry. Like you can switch out anything you want. I want to get mad. I do think you do not care, but just FYI, if you were thinking about that, I don't care. You can switch it out if you want, and make it your own. Now I'm not building. I'm decorating the last room, the bedroom. Tried kind of going with a base game vibe, as you can see. Added some other packs too, but the main stuff is mostly just base game, as you can see. And I'm gonna add a dresser, I think in a second, because it's a bedroom, so you're gonna need that, don't you? Yeah. And there's just a mirror for for your skills. It is a fully functional home, by the way. I've play tested it and it's fully functional, so you'll be able to play it. Do not worry about that. It is fully functional. Oh, and another thing I also kind of want to do is like those build challenges, like I guess like 5,000, which is this wait versus 50,000 dollar bills. And here I'm using the tool extension mod to lower the curtain because it didn't want to work with me. It didn't want to like be lower like the other windows. So I was just playing around with that for a bit because it's yeah. I have really not learned to use this mod that much yet, but I know the basics of it, so I fixed it. And now I'm kind of looking around to what I can add in the room. I just added a plant, and then I am gonna go outside, I think, in a second. Wait, no, I'm gonna add a cult mod there so you can add postcards and stuff. So now I'm just making the garden. I added a basic grill, and I'm gonna add a bench. And then I'm gonna add 2 planter boxes for you to plant on. And well, now I'm fixing up the window. And this is the house, all finished and done. I hope you enjoyed this video.